Philly Sports, Love and Pain. I'm Dave. That is Kenny. LeBron James is a Sixer. What? What?
Rhythm. Sponsor us. Kush. Sponsor us.
What? Kush.
Sponsor us.
What are you drinking? What are you drinking right now?
Please. It is pineapple mango, and I'm gonna tell you right now, this is the best. Like, besides the THC, it.
Woo!
It tastes so good, dude. Like
That was crispy.
it was.
In honor of LeBron James, I have poured some Eagle Rare into this glass right here. That's not
funny.
That's not an eagle sound, but
Because no one could give a shit. The training camp's tomorrow.
no.
Also, I think like Spike has ruined any like Eagles talk because I was just fucking sick of the dude.
Well, Spike is public enemy number one right now. You know, and he's hiding behind the fact he's like, well, I said they had like a 5% chance to win. It's not that much different than the odds. But like,
No. You can't say that and then say you'd rather the Sixers lose than win a championship.
You cannot ever say that you would rather the team lose than win. I mean, do we even need to say that that's part of fan 101? Like, I mean,
This is the best drink I've ever had, minus the THC. That obviously helps.
what are you drinking? What is this thing?
It's a relaxing THC beverage. It's got mango pineapple. It's just the flavor's pretty good.
And what's the brand?
It's called Kush.
It's called
Rhythm.
Kush.
It's called Rhythm. Ooh, baby, let your body talk like that. You make.
I don't know if it was a good idea for you to drink that
I have a
so
headache
early
today.
in the
Real
podcast.
bad.
Also, your internet is still terrible, and now we're on a delay again. I can see it happening.
Should I pop my phone on?
It might not be
I'll
a
have to
bad
pop,
idea.
though, like off.
It might not be a bad idea.
Is it that bad?
Not right now.
How bad are we talking?
Hello.
I just got a text message that I might have to get rid of this podcast, boys.
What happened?
Yeah, so I have a new setup, right? I'm used to the laptop being low, right? Like, but now my camera's here, so I'm not used to like this elevation look. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, do you get it? Do you understand?
How many of those did you drink before the podcast started?
I'm having a tough day. I pulled a 14-hour shift today. I just got in literally 5 seconds before you texted me. And it's hard today.
I'm having a hard day.
I'm so stressed out. Okay, LeBron.
Kenny, in a million years, did you ever think that LeBron James would be a Sixer for real? Like,
I thought in like 18 we'd have like 3% chance.
right, but then after that, it's like,
I was like, this guy's never going to come here. But are the Sixers like number one? Well, it's such a short, condensed little window that we get here.
yeah. I mean, do you mean like, what do you mean
You
by
have
number
barely
one?
200 games of LeBron James. So the Sixers are almost must watch in a sense, right? Because like, if you win a finals, right? A lot of pressure there in 2 years. But if you win one, you're probably, if you go like, 7-game series and all that shit, you like get 180 games of LeBron James, which that's a two. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's not a lot, so it's like it kind of bumps up a little bit. And the hype's, they go from like, I think it is, they go from like 0 shot to win a championship, like literally 0 at the end of the season. You get Jaylen Brown, that probably jumps you up a good amount, and then LeBron puts you in like the stratosphere where you're like kind of championship or bust, which isn't fair.
Yeah,
But-
that's like the one thing that's like a little Nah, I'm not gonna ever say bad about signing LeBron James, but like the one thing that's nerve-wracking is that like it kind of puts you into this like place where it's like, all right, he's literally coming here because he thinks he could win here. So, is that like extra pressure or I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I'm just glad that like they're gonna be exciting. Like they're gonna be exciting, and they didn't just do the same old shit. Like they tried to do something different. I love it. I still can't believe that they did what they did.
What was Daryl doing?
Good question.
Like seriously,
I don't know. This guy comes in and like in 3 weeks takes us from like laughing stock to contender, real contender.
Is that more though Bob Myers?
I don't know, man.
Right?
I don't know.
I'd like to be in like the room. Just like, what the fuck are we doing? Boys?
You mean like with the old regime versus this one?
Just like I almost feel like it's Bob Myers, right? And they just didn't give him the title, so then they can blame like whoever they've hired, which is Gansey. And he'll get the credit, good or bad, no matter what happens, right?
Oh yeah, his name is all over this situation.
He's a fucking puppet.
But
not in a bad way.
But he was boys with LeBron
From what, Cleveland time?
back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it helped.
So like, can we argue that like he's like part of the reason why LeBron's even here?
Yeah, I think you could.
I don't
think LeBron woke up and was like, "We're gonna go play with Mike Gann."
No. But like the combo,
I'm sure it helps.
Yeah. And with Maxey, and Jaylen coming here, I mean it changes everything.
That's actually more shocking, right?
I had this thought, and I was like, I don't know if that's like a fucked up thing to say, but like it's almost like you can't like minimize LeBron James ever, right? But Jaylen Brown's signing here was more I don't know the right way to put it. Like it's not shocking, but it's like it probably kind of was shocking. Like
LeBron James doesn't come here without the Jaylen Brown move, right?
There's no way. There's no chance.
Zero shot.
No. Zero.
Zip-a-doo-doo.
So
the real question is how can they get Embiid through a season?
Well.
Also, I heard Dumbo spike today. If Embiid is your fourth option, well, then why do we need Embiid? He's not a defensive guy. So what is the point of having Embiid if he's the fourth option? I'm like, dude, you are grasping at any fucking straw that
just so dumb. It's so stupid. Oh, why would we want our team to be deep? I really only need 2 or 3 options. Do we really need 4 scoring options? Are you fucking stupid? Like what's
crazy?
Who says that? That's like that'd be like saying, you know what? We have like 3 guys that can hit homers. We don't need 5. Nah.
If the Phillies did that in 08, they wouldn't have gotten Matt Stairs.
See? Best pinch hitter of all time? Greg Dobbs was pretty good.
Greg Dobbs, number 1, easily in my heart and soul. Greg Dobbs.
And I don't even know the numbers, but I still would say Greg Dobbs.
Every time I just it's seared in my brain that like every time I think about 08 Phillies, I just think of Greg Dobbs getting a hit at a pinch hitter. I'm like,
I know.
This guy does not get out. Like, what the hell?
Greg Dobbs.
Meanwhile, I gotta watch like fucking Jeff Jenkins get in center field every so often. I was like, ugh.
I know.
What a weird team to win it, right?
Well, that's what happens. That's what happens. You know what I mean? And that's why these guys will probably never win.
Zero shot.
Because like it's just
they should win.
Yeah, they should have won somewhere, in the history of this team. And if they go the next 2 or 3 years not winning, like it's just like so it's so typical. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They're not gonna win, right? Like we're aware of this, right? Like
I mean, they need to
Like, even the deadline, Dave, isn't going to get them close enough to win. Again, not arguing that this kind of baseball, as frustrating and fucking annoying as it is better than the decade-long slump. We lost baseball for a decade in this city.
Yeah.
So, like, you deal with this, right? Like, it's like what we talked about the other day or a couple days ago,
Yeah.
where it's like, what poison are you going to drink here?
And that's the thing. Like I'm fine with this. I mean, if they're going to be around and
Well,
compete,
fine.
well, but define fine. What do you mean? So like,
I don't think fine's the right adjective.
What's the opposite?
I don't know. I like okay.
I'm not like this is all I ever want. But what I'm saying is,
it's not like a mad thing or an anger thing, right? Like, you're annoyed. You know that this is like an annoying thing that they do.
Yes.
It's just like Kevin Long shouldn't have a job. I don't understand. This makes no sense. You have a batting title guy who wins the battle title, 304 average. Which listen, it's a down year across baseball if a 304 is winning, but we want it, right? Trey Turner won it, and now he's hitting 250.
Well, and it's not just him, right? It's everybody.
Everybody.
So like,
Also,
something's going on here.
Because no one's listening.
But even if they don't listen, well, if they're not listening to him, then that's an argument. Then you can't make an argument to get rid of him.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Because then it's not his fault that they're not doing it.
It just feels like like I got a lot of these people at my work, right?
Something's missing.
They're just they just are there. You know what I mean? Like, they collect a paycheck, they've been there for X amount of years, and it's just like, well, they do one thing okay, so we'll just deal with the rest of it because we don't want to deal with that one thing that they actually do on their plate. We got about 8 of them.
Yeah.
Terry, give me a call. I'll tell you who it is. Okay? But it's insane to me. But anyway, we could do that all day. No, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if Mattingly is the answer. It was nice and it was refreshing. I think you go get Cora when this is all said and done.
And part of me is like, was that the plan all along? And
it was. I mean, he called Cora when Rob still had a job.
Right.
And then I think they were like, okay, well, here's the deal. We're going to move on from Rob. We have 2 options. We have a bench coach already that we know can be an MLB coach. And we have Alex Cora. So either or, like, Alex Cora is the preferred, but either or, we're okay. Like, we know we have to move on.
What they come out of the All-Star break completely flat.
Third.
They're 3-7, I think, since the All-Star break or something like that. Aaron Nola, I mean, listen, he's been
pitching good.
He's been better. Which you would expect, because just like the opposite of the other guys, right? So the other guys were so good that they're going to start to show fucking cracks. That's what's happening. Aaron Nola has been so bad that you would think that he's going to start to have a couple good starts here, and now he is. So everything's happening the way that you would kind of expect it to happen in fucking baseball.
The problem is right now, currently, since the All-Star break, we can't get a starter to go fucking 6 innings. It's insane to me.
No, they
Not
can't.
One of these guys has gone 6 innings. Our bullpen's cooked because of it. And honestly, you guys and people in general can say whatever the fuck they want about the bullpen. They've been pitching pretty good. Last night was a disaster. Duran didn't have a good game. That's whatever. But collectively, all these fucking scrubs, Sugar, Bolin, or whatever the fuck his name is, these guys, they're pitching, they're doing their job. The starters are now lacking, so now the bullpen is getting taxed too much. The hitters can't even score a fucking run. I don't understand. And it happens every game. They score 5, 6, 7, 8 runs. Then literally, immediately the next day, they forget how to play baseball and score 1 or 0.
I know.
It's so fucking annoying.
It's tired. It's just tired.
I don't even have the game on. I'm so annoyed by a 1-0 game to a Marlins team who's dropped 12 straight fucking games, and then we give them that win. Their bullpen is pitching at a 6.85, and we can't get nothing off of them.
Yeah, they're one of the worst bullpens in baseball.
But here we are, just gonna get swept.
Oh, I mean, Oof. If they get swept by the Marlins,
Dude, Sandy Alcantara, he was 7 innings today.
yeah.
Nolan went 5-2. Or 5.2. 5 hits. Sandy had 4 hits. I mean, there's no reason they panicked because Nola, that last start, he couldn't get through 3 times. So they panicked and pulled him.
I missed the beginning because our power went out.
Nice.
But
Sure, I know he gave up a home run and like whatever, but like
You can't look at Nola's stats and like be like, I mean, he's pitching not 7 or 8 ERA,
he
right?
gave up 1 run. I mean, come on.
I know you got to win these games that Aaron Nola's giving you.
Like obviously, like would it be great if he went more than 5 innings? Yeah, obviously. And he used to. Like he used to be like you used to be
7.
able to pencil him in for 6 or 7. Like it's no doubt, right? But
But that's the problem. We don't have a 7th inning guy. We don't even have an 8th inning guy really, and we have a 9th inning guy, and he had a bad game. I'm not even gonna be mad at him for that.
no, you can't.
But these guys are gassed and taxed.
Well, that's why I don't know what they're gonna do because they have needs and they don't have enough. I don't think they have enough in the minor leagues to move him and make shit happen. So
You have 1 splash play, but you're giving up Wood and you're giving up Miller. So what is your splash play?
I mean, if you're
You
giving
get
up,
what, Mason Miller, who doesn't really. What does that do for you? I know it's another inning, but it's not a guy that you can. It's not someone that's playing every game, right? You know.
no, he's not going to affect every game. No.
So, and that's the problem there. If you're going to give that up, you need a Byron Buxton return.
Also, I'm so
I don't
sick
know,
of, like,
but is that enough for even?
I don't know. And some give me back Mick Abel.
Mick Abel.
But you also, you got people that like just dog Harper, like, oh, Harper's not going to go back in right field. He literally just said he would go back to right field.
He literally will go back out there.
But everyone just has this agenda, and this is what happens when you get a superstar. It happened with Embiid. It happens with Harper. The Eagles, they cashed in, so it didn't really happen. But it happened with McNabb. Like, we get these guys, and you get them for 8, 9, 10 years, and if they don't produce, they don't get you what you want, then everyone's just like, fuck them. They're not worth it.
Right, and everybody forgets it. Everybody.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, that.
It's all about what have you done for me now. And I get it. You ready for this? I'm
I
selling
honestly, you know what? I don't get it.
What do you mean you don't get it?
I don't get it.
It's been like that since 1938.
I know, but I never got it though.
Yeah, but it's above your pay grade.
I mean, listen, I was in there. I was fucking pitchforking McNabb. I was the same, but I don't.
McNabb. If I had to
That's
see
what I'm
one
saying.
more
I
time-
don't. I'm just saying I don't like. McNabb wasn't that bad, but we did it.
Stop it.
I mean, he was all right, dude. It wasn't like I'm not.
I know he was fine. He should have won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying.
But also, like, swallow your pride and just whatever T.O. says, that's your best chance to win a Super Bowl.
That fucking that up was a big problem. That was stupid. That was just dumb.
And my whole thing, like, Donovan, you were the quarterback. You were the quarterback for how many years before T.O., and you had Todd Stinkston, James Trash, fucking L.J. Smith, who someone tried to tell me was a legit tight end. Get the fuck out of here. Chad Lewis, who else? I mean, just the list. The white dude, the little white dude, Kevin Curtis. Like, these guys, you didn't win anything with these. You get T.O. in, you go to the Super Bowl, you have a career year.
Oh my god.
And then the next year, like, you're like, I can win without T.O. Well, you haven't done it ever. Crazy to me. Crazy.
I don't even know. I don't even know, man. It's hard to, like constantly be like, I've been staying off the internet because it's annoying, honestly. Quite frankly, it's just fucking terrible place. And like, I go on Facebook and I'm like, why do I even have this app? I go on Instagram and it's actually like a fun place because all I see is, either comedy video. That's the one place that I actually see things that I want
There's
to see.
no sports content on Instagram, really.
Yeah, and that's like I think that's why I like it right now because I need to get away from it.
Well,
Like-
I'll just keep watching animal murder videos and fuck up our algorithm.
Did you see the hippo one?
Oh, that's the hippos are crazy, dude.
Fucking split that croc's jaw right like at the seam, like you squeeze a blueberry.
Yeah, and the croc tried to go. Croc tried to get in there, and the hippo was like, "Nah, bro."
Yeah, not that. You see that? That's my family.
I don't understand. I don't think I'll ever understand the hate that we give our people here. I don't know.
It's just it's natural. It's
And
everywhere.
it's not like it's not the Nicole argument, right? Like because the Nicole argument is like nobody wants to come here. That's not. We obviously know that that's not
We should get her.
what on to here.
No, fuck no. Actually, I do have a hookup now. I know a 92 guy. You know.
That's true. It's true. You can plant the seed.
I might meet Tim. We'll talk about that later. I'm like a kid and shit. A pig and shit. We're potty training over here, all right? It's a little bit on my
A
brain.
kid and shit. Do we need to call CPA?
Kip, you have to go potty? Yes. All right, we pee. Kip, you got to poop? You haven't pooped. Yeah, no, I don't have to poop. I promise I don't have to poop. Kip, do you have to poop? No. Okay. Go outside. I go inside for 2 seconds. Ah, Daddy! I pooped my pants. You son of a bitch!
Totally, it was totally an accident.
Yeah, I know. And it's like, you're 3, and I know that you don't really get it. But you do. But, like, right now, I can't really want to unleash. Like, 90s, get the paddle out, Like, ugh.
The wrath.
Ugh, the wrath of Kathy. That's what we used to call it growing up.
I know. I remember that. I remember when you said that. You told the story about that. The wrath of Kathy.
The wrath of Kath.
Don't want to be around that paddle. I'll tell you guys that much. No, I think it's because like as a city we're losers. More not losers, right? More often than not, we're losers.
Right. So we just take it out on everybody that comes here.
We get real. You know what I mean? Like
You don't have a leeway here, man.
no one in this city, the majority of the people in the city are not happy to be here in the sports realm, wherever your team kind of lands and ends the season. Like there's Flyers fans that are not happy to just be a second round exit sweep. People are pissed about that. And the Eagles are funny because you really shouldn't be happy the way that their playoff losses go, right?
I know, and that's the thing. It's like
2 first round exits where they don't show the fuck up at all.
Yeah, they were bad. It was bad.
Real bad. But like because they got a Super Bowl and because they went to one, this is gonna be a big year. Again, we do this every time, but like
I know.
to get the pulse of the city is like if they have another decent or good year and they get a first round bye to the Bucks, the place might implode. Might implode. But that's just like, you kind of live and die with the Eagles, And you've had a lot more success with the Eagles, so people are less
Recently.
correct. Yeah, of course. I mean, I was alive for Ray Rhodes,
Well.
Ricky Walters.
Yeah.
But that's the problem is that people
They just don't. They can't do it, man. Flyers are an example. The Sixers, the Sixers are the funniest because like we're like, okay, we'll just do this process for like 8 to 10 years. It's gonna yield one. It has to yield one, and now we're like at the back end of a decade after the process. And this is it. It has to hit.
I mean,
And I'm not even saying it has to hit the process was the process, but it has to hit in order for people to feel something.
Yeah, see, like the problem with that though is like we've kind of been like we gave up on that.
What?
Like,
Are you trying to suggest? Are you ready for this? If LeBron James comes here and they win a championship, you don't think that they're gonna say process closed? You don't think that everyone?
people are already putting up billboards that say like process complete or whatever.
I have an old shirt that says process complete, and it's Markelle Fultz, Ben Simmons, and Embiid. I do pop that bad boy out every so often.
That's a fucking relic right there.
Dude,
That's
it is. It's an electric shirt.
that is an elite. That is an elite grab to still have. I'm surprised.
I like to rep that one from time to time. Just saying.
Yeah, Fran says we just want accountability. I get it. I get the accountability.
You do get accountability. That's not
But
all everyone.
No, but what does accountability get us? See, this is my whole fucking point, man. Like, the accountability thing, I totally understand and agree with. Listen, I'm the first guy that's like at the fucking Citizens Bank Park booing the fuck out of my own team. I do it, but I get the accountability. But like, it only goes so far, and then you just don't win. You end up not winning. You want to fire every coach that ever comes here. You want to run every superstar out of town that doesn't win in 3 years. And
back the truck up. Back it up. Back it up. Back. Who was undeserving to be fired? Legitimate question I have for you.
Listen, they all run their time. I get that. But my point is that as soon as something goes wrong, i.e. 2 years ago with the fucking Eagles or however many years it was, everybody wanted Nick Sirianni fired right away because they fucked up for 4 weeks and they all wanted him out, and then he goes and wins a Super Bowl. My point is that we are so fucking quick
to happen.
We are so fucking quick to want to fire everyone that I strongly believe that sometimes the ownership fires people because of the fucking fans, man.
But again, you can't answer my question. Who has been wrongfully terminated?
It's hard to
answer. I don't want what if. I don't want questionables. I want to know who. Joe Girardi deserved to be fired. Rob Thompson deserved to be fired. That's who's baseball, right? Did we fire Charlie, or did Charlie stroke out and we had to get him out of there?
No, I think they fired Charlie too.
Or who? Sandberg?
But again, that's kind of like like it's a time thing. It's time.
Andy Reid, right? Time. Chip Kelly absolutely deserved to be fired. Piece of shit.
Oh, destroyed the roster.
Who's after Chip Kelly?
Did good things for the roster, but destroyed the roster.
Well, it was good for 1 year. And then what, Doug?
Doug shouldn't have been fired.
Yeah, but he was not Jeff.
He was
Jeff
not. He was subordinate.
Correct. So maybe you can argue that Doug would be the only one, but that wasn't a fan.
That wasn't a fan situation. No, it wasn't.
No one wanted him out of here, and it worked out.
No, and you can't argue like Doc. That's not arguable.
Doc Rivers.
No, you can't argue. Yeah, you can't argue.
Brett Brown. He was going to be the casualty of the process decade losing because you can't lose that.
So,
and then
I guess what I'm saying is though, you're taking it to like the complete like finality of it, right? I'm talking about like in the moment. You're here and you're fucking trying to coach these teams and you're trying to get better, and every day all you hear about is people fucking want you fired, and there's 25 fucking people in the locker room saying, hey, yeah, it's really tight around here. Well, how do you feel about your job security? Like every fucking day because you're in Philly. Like, I'm not saying that like I'm not saying that we're
privileged. Like we're the only city that this happens in. It happens in every city but Utah.
I think it's one of the only cities it happens in.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Dude, I swear to God, there's no way that there's this amount of pressure anywhere else other than maybe New York City.
What sport though? Like this is where you got to categorize this.
But that doesn't matter here, dude. It could be the fucking ultimate frisbee team, and we'll be fucking wanting to fire the fucking coach.
Well, first off, they should fire that coach. I watched the whole game. 1-11. They fucking stink. All right, that guy should be fucking fired.
Well, we need to go to a game just so we can boo the guy. Then
where do they even play? They probably play at like Abington High School.
It's probably the Ghost Arena. So you don't agree? You don't agree with me that we create a really bad environment for coaches?
Nah, I just don't buy it for one fucking red second.
Okay.
I just don't. And I don't think like dude, again, this is professional sports to like working, right? You know how much shit people talk on everyone at my office? It's insane. It's incredible that anyone even works there. Literally, you can tell someone right to their face that you're a dumb fuck, right? Literally, I just had this conversation today with someone in my office. I'm like, "Are you fucking dumb?
Your
Are you the
office
dumbest
is
person?"
your office is
It's an HR nightmare.
it's a
Okay.
it's a minefield. Okay, it's a minefield over there.
But I'm just saying, like, it's part, like, you sign up to come here, you took the job here, you had other offers. And I'm not saying players that get traded.
Okay,
here
so
and all
you're
that
not
stuff.
disagreeing with me that we do it then.
I don't think the outcome should impact. Like, I don't think what happens with that should impact any thought, any processes. If you wake up, right, like if Bryce Harper, you wake up and you're like, okay, I'm gonna listen to 94. Oh shit, Spike's talking shit on me about my cleats. Like, if you go to Citizens Bank and take BP and you're like, fucking sport, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to help you. That's crazy shit. Like, it just comes with being. It's just part of the job, like a job hazard, right?
In Philadelphia.
Like, that's how,
In Philadelphia.
everywhere.
No,
Everywhere.
No.
At least 50% in every single.
Okay, you're telling me that like name the
It does
Paul
kind of look like
Skeens,
Trump.
Paul
It
Skeens.
does look like Trump when you look at this. It does. It does. Like, you don't have to really be the Trump hands going, but you could just you get them in there. Like,
So you're telling
50%.
me that Paul Skeens goes out, has like I don't know, the worst season of his career, has like a fucking 5 ERA. He has a fucking meltdown. He's out. He's out. He's out eating in fucking Piermani's or whatever the fuck. And you're telling me that people are going to give him shit because of what? Please tell me. Because if that shit's here, he walks into fucking Whole Foods and he's going to get a fucking earful. Like, it's just fucking what it is.
I think you're over exaggerating that. And B, I have enough people in Pittsburgh, at least 10 to 15 that I interact with.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very handsy today.
Would they ever talk shit on Sidney Crosby if he had a bad year?
They have, though. Also, and
do they mean it though, or are they really doing it?
Dude, no. At least 50% of those people are. That's what I'm trying to say to you. It happens everywhere. You cannot live in this tiny little vacuum and be like, Philly.
No.
It's everywhere.
It
is, and it depends on the city to the sport.
It's just not like here, man.
That's so fucking crazy that you have this, like, I don't know, like you have like Philadelphia on this.
I mean, Kenny, it's almost like I don't even need to like make an argument. I don't even need to make an argument. All you need to do is literally look at the fucking history. We have like how many fucking championships do we have out of all the fucking teams that we have? There is a reason for it, man. It's not because of any other fucking reason. We are a big market. There's no other reason for it. We create a fucking atmosphere that is bad for fucking winning. It just is, dude. Like I'm the first one to admit that I go out and I boo everybody. It's what I do. I fucking do it. I have a really good boo. Really good at it. But
that's true. And I'm not arguing that. But I'm saying that for you to say it's only happening in Philly is insane.
I think it's worse here. It's worse here.
But what does worse mean? Define what worse means.
Worse means, okay.
Worse means what way?
Worse means, okay, in Pittsburgh. I'm just using Pittsburgh because it's the only thing I can think of. But like
Pittsburgh out of your fucking head.
Fine.
Give me some real world.
Okay, fine. Let's choose fucking
fucking Mike Tomlin.
Let's use Miami. Okay. What? Well, okay. You name the city then? Good.
LA, Dallas.
Okay,
it happens everywhere.
Dallas. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So in Dallas, who bats sixth for the Texas Rangers?
No one fucking cares about the Rangers. They play in Arlington. They don't even play in Dallas.
Okay, so
I'm talking about the Cowboys. I'm talking about the Stars and the Mavs. The Mavs, absolutely, because that fucking idiot traded Luka for nothing. Dude, that team gets fucking crushed all the fucking time.
It's not the same.
So
Crushing the team is not the same as crushing the individuals. You're missing my point. We go directly at people here. We don't care about the team. It's not about the team.
It's crazy to me that you can't even like parallel to think that this happens everywhere.
There's no way.
Think that
my point is like you
Yankee fans.
My point is if you see Alec Boehm, people see Alec Boehm around, and they're fucking saying shit to him. That's the equivalent of like whoever bats fifth or sixth for fucking Texas. It's not the same, dude. It's different here.
So that's different though.
Why is it different?
But that's not like you're. you're saying that it bleeds out to the lesser players, right?
I'm
Because
saying
the
that's
frustration's so
everybody, and
heavy on the lack.
that's why it's so dark. The cloud is so fucking dark here.
I didn't realize that I was hosting a podcast with Nicole. When did you turn into Nicole?
I didn't say that it keeps people
You don't
away
like that
from me.
insult.
I don't. I hate that, and he knows that I don't like it. It doesn't keep people. It doesn't keep people away from here. It changes them when they're here.
Well, that's totally different.
But it's the same.
kind
It's
of
the same
agree.
result.
I will
The
agree.
same
I will
result. The result is
concede.
losing.
I will concede. You see, the Bohm thing's fucking me up because I want to kind of agree with you that it probably shouldn't bleed out the Bohm, but
Ryan
Bohm's
Kirkring.
first game on
Ryan
Sunday
Kirkring
night.
has a pretty good season, has one bonehead play, and ends up the laughing stock of the internet for fucking months. Dude, like, yeah, it's just shit like that. You could just keep pointing to it over and over and over and
was
over.
bad.
Yeah, but you should
It
keep.
was bad, though,
You
right?
could just keep bringing it up though. There's all these different guys where you could just do it. Trey Turner. We could keep going.
Wow, like
Keep going.
enlighten me about.
Yeah,
Trey
he's
Turner.
a terrible fucking baseball player, Trey Turner.
Anyone would have paid the $300 million. I just think you're getting. I think I think what started as a conversation about like superstars, like Bryce Harper, Aaron Judge, Skeens, Crosby, and then now we've trickled down the river to like. It's probably too aggressive on like Bohms or Stotts or like these guys.
Yes, so
Like I can agree with you on that in that realm, but I will not agree with you.
I
that
hear what
if
your
you don't
argument.
think that star
Your
player,
argument. No, your argument is that if you're a star player, you have to fucking take the heat. That's what your
you
argument.
just
is.
deal with it.
That's
But
and
Bohm
that's-
is also
that's different.
kind of weak, right? Like he's just a
Yes.
little tiny weak.
Yes.
Like game one of your career, you have 3 errors, and you're like, I fucking hate this place. You
Yeah.
haven't. That was your first game, and what did you play? Like a couple games at the end of the year previously, and you hate this fucking. You cannot say that. That's crazy, and people are gonna take that shit personally and carry it on for 4 to 5, 6 years.
And that's what
So
happened.
the Bohm thing, I kind of like. I can see both sides of it. Like Stott hates crazy to me because like he's honestly pretty consistent.
What happens is
Everyone
with the Phillies-
wants every Phillies hitter to be Bryce Harper, Kyle Schwarber,
Yeah.
all these guys. To
And
be,
even
but, like,
and
a
even
baseball
and
team
even
is
then you got
9
people
guys.
out there saying, "Oh, Bryce Harper fucking sucks. He's so fucking terrible." It's like I don't know.
I'll take terrible Bryce Harper over a fucking decade of Jeremy Hecklison or whatever the hell his name was as the opening day pitcher.
Hellickson.
Hellickson, Dom Brown in right field, like Darren Ruff, Tommy Joseph. Like you guys are fucking mental. Mental.
It's crazy to me.
Tommy Joseph was our starting first baseman for 2 years. Freddie Galvis, which kind of put a back end career together.
And Freddie
But whatever,
Galvis
what do
was
I know?
actually not. Yeah, I didn't hate Freddie.
God damn it! What is going on? It's itchy.
I think the problem with Freddie was that they put him into a position that he just wasn't ready for. Like he couldn't be a starter. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't ready.
Shocker.
Yeah,
Because we always deplete the farm.
Bryce almost had another one tonight too.
Did they lose?
Yeah, 1-0.
Dude, I mean, fucking A.
I know, man. I just
You can see it in, dude. I
To
got an
what?
issue here. Something's attacking my nose. Might be a rogue mussy. You can see it in that they have like 0 shot.
no, absolutely not. Am I conceding?
too
No,
many-
absolutely not.
They need too many things.
No, I don't agree with you. Because here's why. Like, they have needs, yeah. Like their outfield is absolutely. I don't even know how they're fucking fielding an outfield right now, to be honest. But
And honestly, that's been 4 to 5 years. What the fuck is the issue?
I don't know. It's unbelievable. It's every guy they try to find, it just doesn't work.
3
they don't-
straight years of a $10 to $20 million Band-Aid a year in right field.
And
left
that's
field.
the thing. They don't want to pay 30. So they keep trying these crapshoots on 10, 15 guys. You know what I mean?
And money. That's what drives me nuts because if you win a World Series or at least you make a deep playoff run, like all your money comes right back.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, tenfold, probably.
Also, you've been to a ballpark recently where you've paid for the experience, right? Or no?
What do you mean?
I'm not taking
Yeah.
a shot in any means. Like a lot of my ballpark experiences are paid for, right? Through work.
Yeah. I have been.
But you've taken, it's fucking expensive right now.
It's insane.
You know what I mean?
I only have a family of 3. We go down if we get tickets that we are decent and we have like mild snacks, not even eat full ass dinner in there. You're still spending $200 that night.
Easily. So like, you can't tell me that you're not making money. I know they are.
They're definitely making money.
So like, I don't want. And then now you have this whole entire thing where they're like, owners are like, a lot of owners believe that they're not gonna have a season next year. So like, you have to be cautious now what you do in the trade deadline, right?
Well, I think there's gonna have to be. Well, I don't think. I think if they don't have a season,
those contract years, if they don't play, do they freeze them?
Yeah, they don't. They don't get paid.
No. Bryce Harper has 1 year left with Philadelphia. They sit out a whole season. Is Bryce Harper a free agent?
Oh, I understand your question. I don't think so. I think everything gets pushed back.
It has to, right?
Yeah, I don't think.
But I also wonder what the limit is, right? Like if we missed 40 games, you still that counts as a contract. If they play 10 games,
I'm sure there is. I guarantee you.
Number.
Yeah, there's definitely a number for sure.
The number is your contract starts or there's no season if they get to the number. That's what it is. Has to be.
It's got to be. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
And we could look it up if you want to know for sure, but I don't know. It's interesting to me because really what they need is you could give them any good player. You just need to give them at least one good player. 2 would be great. If you get one good pitcher, whether it's a starter or a bullpen guy, and you get one decent hitter, Buxton would be awesome. I don't think they're going to get Buxton, but that would be perfect fit. Because he's a righty. He's hitting homers and he can play outfield.
I'm not signing Marsh.
I know you can't.
You can't. And the other thing too is like arbitration is gonna be in his favor because he has an all-star now.
Yeah,
I am staying away. I am staying the fuck away from long-term Marsh.
No, you can't. You can't sign him.
If you can get him for 2 years, kind of an expensive thing, I might be okay with it. You cannot long-term that motherfucker. This will be the final nail in my coffin for Dave. It just will be.
I almost feel like for some reason this season is the final nail. I think, like, and because they're gonna
get Alex Cora in here, and then that will be the final nail in the coffin.
Okay,
Dave's gonna go in there and be like, John, trust me, just let me get the bench coach I need. Right? Let me get this guy. That's gonna be the final nail. Everything else will lead up to like little taps on the hammer into it.
It's just obvious they need like an injection of some kind, right? So like you get a righty, whatever, you get some kind of bat in here. Yeah, Harper is capable of probably another 20 or 30 points on his average. Trey Turner is capable of another 30 to 40 points on his average. Stott, he's capable of another 20 points.
I am so sick of Kyle Schwarber. Sick of him.
This is what I'm saying, though. Like, you got guys that, even if you don't make additions, you have guys that are going to hit more than they are right now. They're just going to.
But we talked about that, right?
Yes.
We talked about that, though.
But it's what happens, though.
The best addition is Trey Turner turning it on.
Yeah, and he's started.
I agree. I got no fault in Turner.
So, other than his horrendous defense.
Yeah, but we know that, right?
Yeah, he's just really bad in the field. Like, it's just kind of like taking it to another level,
Yeah. I don't dislike Trey Turner. I'm annoyed by Trey Turner from time to time, most of the time right now. And I do not fault Dave for signing him because anyone was giving Trey Turner a 7-year, $350 million contract. Any team in the MLB
everybody was
giving that contract out.
And let me tell you something. Everybody's talking shit on Bryce Harper. He's already got 22 homers. He's going to hit 30 homers this year. Like,
Yeah.
where everybody's acting like 30 homers is not a big deal. Like, I think that people just don't understand baseball.
They're fatigued, David.
I
They're
know.
fatigued.
I know. I get it. Somewhat. I get it somewhat. I don't really get it, but I kind of get it. You know, Brandon Marsh, 16 homers, dude.
Not signing him.
He's batting 283. He's got the best average on the team.
I know, but he also was at 317 before the All-Star break.
Yeah,
I mean,
but he's
before July.
he's going through a slump. I think they're going to sign him. I just don't think it's going to be. It's not going to be a blockbuster signing, though. It's not going to be, $30 million. But he might get like 20.
He might take like a little friendly little jabber because he wants to be here. Maybe
Take like 18, 22.
I don't care what the money is. It just cannot be a 7-year deal.
Well, if you don't care, then it doesn't matter what the years are either, though.
It does.
Why?
We still have Nola for another 5 or 4.
I know,
You'd
but
like to
if you
move
don't
off
care,
of that.
I know, but if you don't care about the money, then it doesn't matter. You just cut him.
But see that. Okay, let me rephrase that. I don't care about the money on a short term.
I
care about the money on a 7 year.
Yeah, because then you have dead money.
Dead
yeah.
fucking like look at this Castellanos debacle.
Yeah, for sure. And Taiwan.
Wow.
Again, there's so many bad.
I know.
I don't know, David.
I know.
They just pissed me off. I'm teetering towards like just not watching.
Ugh. You're there? That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't watch it today.
That's crazy, though. They're not even that bad.
What? I know it's just not an enjoyable team to watch right now. I'll be back. I'm not gone forever.
I mean, you know what? That's fair. I can't really argue that.
We've talked about this for years. If you watch sports,
Well, you
and
can't
your
watch
team is
every.
bad.
Yeah, you can't watch every game though. I get
can't.
it.
And baseball is like too difficult to be must-watch TV every night.
No, it'll never be that. It'll never be must watch. And the Sixers will start out that way. But let's be real.
Yeah.
Like by the time they start and like you're into it, I mean, is it must watch TV every night for 82? No.
This is will answer every question you'll ever have, right?
81, 82, whatever it is. 82.
If the Eagles are playing the Raiders Sunday 1:00 and the Sixers are playing the Knicks
It's
1:00 on Sunday,
pretty easy answer, right?
you're still having the Eagles on the big screen and the iPads with the Sixers, right? That's
Yes.
must watch TV. That's how it works. It's always football first. And they benefit from the schedule being 17 games, committing 3 hours a week if you really want to. You know what I'm trying to say? Into that realm.
Yep.
Unless you're a psychopath and you watch every single night game, like this fucking guy. I can't wait. Thursday.
Kenny loves the night football games.
I used to hate it too, which is so fucking funny.
That is funny.
How full? I think it's because I had having Kip and just like it doesn't matter how much sleep I get. It does not matter. You still have to function. When you're just by yourself, it doesn't matter, right? Like you're miserable because you're tired, but like you can't. Like I just wake up and I go fucking do the deed.
Yeah.
I don't even drink caffeine in the morning. I just wake up. Just wake the fuck up.
What else? What else do we have going on here? I mean, there's not much to talk about with the LeBron thing right now, because we need to see it now. Like now, it's like I just
They got him. That's all it is.
Yeah.
They got him.
what's funny to me though is that the people that are still trying to be like hot takey and be on the right side, or the right side, and say well, this is just gonna backfire and he's done and he's washed and blah blah blah.
Guys, he's still a top 20 fucking scorer in the NBA. It's fine.
So what's it? That's the one thing though. I want to know, like, what does it look like? What's it gonna look like? Because
20, 40, 60. 80. Your starting five average from last year is averaging 100 points.
At least it might be more.
Yeah, and I'm rough rounding. I think it's Jaylen Brown is option one. It's
See,
here.
okay,
You want it?
see, there you go. Though
You
you
want
already
it? I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. It's it's Brown, Maxey, Embiid, LeBron. That's
right,
it.
and I think LeBron wants to
And
be.
LeBron and Embiid are going to be like this.
Yeah, I think they want to
3,
be.
4, 5 games.
I think LeBron wants to be more of a facilitator.
And that's why we want it.
Now, what the concern though?
I don't want LeBron taking the last shot.
The concern, though, is the defense, right?
Are you? And you know what? Here's the concern. I think you might agree with me here. You don't mind if it's a track meet on the defensive side, but what a track like by not playing defense, like your games are always 125, 128. Those kind of like, but that's a lot of running for Embiid. Like that's where my brain goes from. Like if you're not gonna if you could play solid defense, which Sixers aren't gonna be able to do this, but they got to find some kind of balance. If you're able to play successful defense and slow down the game enough where Embiid's not all out fucking sprinting and running and trying to keep up pace, all this shit, then you have a future and a hope for him making it. I don't know why, but for this year, and I know I'm crazy and I'm going to hate when you bookmark this, I just think Embiid's going to I think he's going to do it finally. I just think he's going to make it a full year. They'll put those rest days in, which is okay with me, and I think the playoffs are going to be dominant. I really do think this is an Embiid year.
I think, this is the first season he's coming into with no surgeries and shit in a long time.
Just relax, big fella. Okay?
I'm fine with it, man.
Problem is, you kind of want Drummond from the first time around if you could get him.
Yeah,
get that guy off the bat.
And you ain't got Drummond. He's on the internet talking shit.
Oh, is he on the Sixers?
Yeah, he retweeted something about the LeBron thing, and he's like, I'm good where I'm at or something like that.
Where's he at?
I don't even know, but I think that's what he tweeted.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
All right, I'm kind of sick of talking about basketball.
Okay. Isn't he with the Knicks? He's with the Knicks, right?
Yeah, he did. Oh, sweet 1 year, $3.9 million contract, Drummond. Relax.
My guy can rebound though.
Providing rebounding, front court depth. I was fine with him. He just, whatever with him. Fuck him.
Yeah.
But that's the kind of backup guy they need,
Yes, 100%. And they're gonna,
but not like the 22 Drummond though.
Well, and he's backing up Towns, so it's like, the Knicks are gonna be good again.
Yeah, and whatever. Whatever.
It's too early to talk basketball. I know.
I want to fucking put blades in my eyes. I'm so tired of it already.
Fran wants us to talk to Union. We should do a live show at the Union.
Okay, you and Fran can co-host it.
Just need bulletproof vests.
First of all, I'm not going to fucking Chester. Okay, that's rule number 1.
No, it is in Chester. I can't say it's not in Chester because it is.
Training camp tomorrow, and no one gives a fuck. That's good.
Fran has season tickets. He says he'll take us. Training camp's tomorrow. Are you excited? Are you excited about?
Not excited for training camp.
Yeah. So they were talking about this a little bit on 97.5 today, actually.
Uber excited for the season.
And so, it's like I feel like I feel like they've kind of ruined training camp.
They did. They sucked it dry.
Yeah.
Should have never gone to the Jefferson Training Center. Should have been at Lehigh. Like it always was.
They fucked that up, honestly, and they could because it could be so cool,
They should just be open practices. There is no world where I should have to pay to go see them practice. That's insane.
I know, but
Insane.
the tickets are cheap, right?
It don't matter. It doesn't matter.
There's something that we really have to talk about before we end this podcast.
What?
Jalen Carter.
Are we near end?
I mean, we're at 55 minutes.
Nah, I still got 30 minutes left in me, buddy.
I know, but we got to talk about Jalen Carter. You know, you hate
Got a
signing D tackles. So where do you stand on
I don't
this,
like time.
Kenny? Put your feet down. Do you trust it?
I don't trust him.
Okay.
So it scares me. But I think as a business decision, it's probably the right one. I just hope it doesn't hurt your chances to sign Coop and Q. And I think your starting safety is going to be Coop. Coop.
That's what it sounds like.
Which I love. I fucking love it.
So do I.
I'll tell you who's not going to bully Coop as a safety is the fucking tight ends.
Right.
Immediately, you're like tight end protection elite.
Locked in.
Unless it was like Gronk and like Hernandez before he killed himself.
Rip.
You know, rest in piss.
Oh man.
Oh fuck. No, but I do like that.
I do too. What I'm curious to see is what no one will see until September 19th or whatever the season opener is the offense. I'd love to see it. Can't wait to see it in September.
David.
What?
When are you just gonna accept it? It's been like this for like 4 years now.
Yeah, I hate it.
Bruh, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna hate it every year.
Well, at least we don't have to argue this year with a certain somebody about Jalen Hurts and the preseason reps.
The reason why.
The reason is you.
September
Good song.
13th. September 13th is the
That game won.
home opener
I'm
against the Commies.
I'm trying to go to the Steelers game, but did I announce that Chris is pregnant?
On the podcast? I'm not
We
sure.
know that? I think we know that, right?
I mean, I knew.
When's that Steelers game? Like you could be the father. When's that Steelers game?
November 22nd.
Baby's due the 27th.
Yeah, that is no zone for you, buddy.
0 shot, right?
Nah, 0.
I don't even put like a 1% hope.
No, I think you need to take it out of your vocabulary.
I will tell you though, it will crush me like this much because I haven't missed an Eagles Steelers game ever since like I could drive.
Wow, that's crazy.
Been every single one, Pittsburgh or Philly. So maybe I do what I did with the Falcons and I shotgun 6 statesides and I get a call that my kid's in the hospital and I got to leave.
I don't know if she has to go in labor without you, though. I don't think that would be a good look.
I've seen one. I've seen them all. You know.
Yeah, I think you need to take that one out of your vocabulary, buddy.
What if I'm like, I have on-field passes and I get to hug Jalen Hurts? Do you think she'd let me go?
No,
I actually think that would be like.
I don't.
I think that would be it. I think if I was like, yo, I get to meet Saquon Barkley, which is like, big time for me. Can I go? Because like, if you think about it, we're scheduling the birth, right?
Yeah.
It's we pick the date.
Sure, unless something happens.
But she's also talking about she wants to do it before Thanksgiving, and I'm like, ugh. Let's keep it in, and then let's go to Thanksgiving, and then let's do it Black Friday, so then I can watch the Flyers.
Ooh,
Little Black Friday Flyers game.
Yeah, because the 27th is Black Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
which is actually technically his due date. Like the the period and the cycle when the moon aligned, and that's how we. Every time we go, they're like, your due date is, and I'm like, what the fuck is this guy's due date? Does anyone have the knowledge I need here?
Nope. No facts.
Drives me nuts. No, I don't even care.
No, I do though. I want to see that. I want to see what they look like. But it's just being impatient, I guess.
Dude.
I know. It's okay. I get it.
You're also like you're saying like September 13th, but you do realize it's more like week.
Well,
4
yeah,
or 5.
even that's not true. So it's really like week 5. So like
For sure.
Yeah, so like week 5, by week 5 we should know what we have. Kinda.
Well, yeah, we did that last year too.
Even then we might
And
not
we were
know
right.
what we have because we might be 2-2 and might hate everybody. So
Yeah, what's the acceptable number there?
2-2. I don't even know.
Right.
Like I didn't look at the schedule.
I think you got to be okay with 2-2. Oh, when's Penn State? And who do they open against?
Right. So I was going to bring this up. They play Temple
When?
in Philly.
Yeah, when? October 22nd?
No, it's in September.
No way. There's just no way. I'm already going down to Baltimore for the fucking All Blacks versus the Springboks for rugby. I'm staying the weekend in Maryland.
That's actually pretty sick.
I know, I can't wait. So then you have Labor Day, then you have that, and then you have an open weekend, which is what? The third week in September. And then I'm out. I travel for work for like a week and a half
When's that?
at the end of September. There's no shot.
Oh yeah.
No shot.
No, you got no chance then. The
Zero
Temple
shot.
Temple game is the 12th.
Oh, it's open.
It's that like in between week. I was already looking at tickets though. It's like
You definitely got to take race. You have to take Grayson. Dude. You don't have an option. Sorry.
I'd rather take him
have
to State College, honestly.
Yeah, but you don't have to worry about. He's not there yet. You can get a Penn State Temple game that buys you 2 more years. Truthfully.
Yeah, probably. The problem is the ticket. Tickets are like 150 probably to get in, just each.
Ooh, okay. So September 12th is my Maryland trip, but that's I'm not gonna be able to watch it probably because I think that game's at 5, the rugby game.
Where's the rugby match at? Is it at M&T?
Yeah, I'm super excited about it.
That's pretty cool. So what are they touring?
It's gonna be a dude. Yeah, they always play like, well, not them, but like there's always a game over here at some point, and this one just happened to be here. Well, close enough to be here. We're going down Friday, and then Saturday at 5 is kickoff, and then we're coming home Saturday night.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Oh, I can't, dude. And I don't know if you know this. A lot of people might not know this, but from my time at working at Ferguson, Maryland, because I was down there a lot. I love drinking in Maryland. I love Baltimore when the sun's up. I love Baltimore a lot. Like it's one of my favorite places to go. Everything like the scene, the water, the view, like all that shit. There's so much shit to do. You know what I mean? Like it's a cool place. I mean, I wouldn't like walking around at 3 a.m. again, but you learn and you adapt.
I was gonna say, where were you?
What was that? The Cat's.
You hang out.
The Cat's Eye was like one of my more memorable ones with you. We were there.
Or least memorable, depending on how you want to look at it. But
No,
I mean just like from a memory perspective, like a sheer memories because of blackout status.
they beat Wisconsin
Yes,
Oh.
they did. They did beat Wisconsin,
in
but
the Big Ten title game.
we were quite blacked out. Fed Hill is a fun place to hang.
Yeah, I love that. There's a little Mexican place over there that gives you like a dog bowl margarita.
Yes,
It's
I've
like
been
a
there.
giant dog bowl. That thing's fucking electric.
What's the place called where we were over on the other side, like near like power plant over near there?
Yeah, zero shot. I'm gonna be able to give you that.
Yeah, I can't remember.
We were a lot of places. I fell
We
asleep
did.
in the lobby.
We did, and there were like it was like bar after bar after bar. It was crazy.
remember I posted on my story just like my dick pissing. It
Yeah.
didn't just black. And someone texted me in the morning at like 6:45. They're like, "Dude, your dick's on Snapchat." I'm like, "No, shit."
On the story of all places.
On a work party.
That's fucking funny.
Dude, what a fucking time to be alive. Seriously, like
So
incredible.
listen. So what is the deal? What's your major announcement?
Oh, I'm officially taking my talents to 97.5. I'm moving on. I'm done.
Kenny's done here. Moving on.
I'm done. We're going to Bill Colarulo and Ricky Bowe.
This is a big move for you.
It is. I've been a loyal guy. The way I'm looking at it is like I don't give a fuck about the midday show, right? Because I'm in the middle of work. I can't I can listen, but it's just never like you're not really listening, right? You're just too focused in. The morning commute, now that Keith's out of here, potentially could be better.
Do you guys know? I don't know if you know.
And the afternoon show.
The Keith reference is John Kincaid. Kenny one day called John Kincaid Keith because he didn't know his real name. And so he's forever just calls him Keith now. That's why he's called Keith. And we got into an argument. We got into a little tiff with Keith on the on X. Because Kenny said some shit, and then I said some shit. I just can't wait for him to go to Atlanta and like try to act like he's not rooting for the Braves. I just can't wait. I can't wait. Looking forward to it.
Well, that's why I'm listening today, and he's like, like this, Eagles are. I believe, and I'm like, dude, you don't believe any of this because you're no longer. Now you're a Falcons fan. Whether, I gotta imagine these people that move here, they probably secretly root for their team, right? Like, I don't think that would be like you getting a job in Dallas and like you have to cover the Cowboys. Like you're still gonna keep tabs on the Eagles, right? Because like that's just how you're bred. So, like, I don't really fault that to a T, but, like, fucking John Kincaid. Oh, piece of shit. Oh. Oh. It just, every time he talks.
We're going to have to, like, hate check in on that, I think.
Well, I know that, like, one of these weeks he's just going to be like, yeah, Philly was just a temporary stop. So, like, what's his face said that? And who was the guy? Help me.
Somebody said that about here?
Oh, AJ Brown.
Oh, he was like, yeah.
Yeah, so like that's what I think Kincaid's gonna do.
Which is wild because he won a fucking title here, but whatever.
Well,
so
that AJ Brown fall off season is gonna hit like crack.
What was your realization about your poop and pee situation?
So we're reading. Well, I don't read. Shocker. She was reading about. I'll tell you what. This thing kind of slapped me a little bit tonight.
Did you finish it?
Still. Fuck yeah! I finished it 3 minutes into this thing.
All right. Well, we'll have to tag them. What is it called?
Rhythm. Cash. Oh, so she was reading about potty training, and when I wake up in the morning and I take my shit, I'm on my phone scrolling, and it says that like that is distracting you from going piss. So that's what my problem is, and I did a little experiment, right? I just for a week didn't bring my phone in with me, and I pissed every time. Literally the first day I brought my phone back into the bathroom, I didn't piss. What? Got up, brushed my teeth, and I was like, shit, I didn't piss.
Dude, that is crazy.
And like, there's tons of articles. And it's the only reason I put it together. Because like Chrissy was like, you can't let him have his. We can't let him have any electronics, and I don't really want him watching TV the first couple of days because that will distract him. And that's what we read, is that it's a distraction. I know it too. I feel it. I literally flushing, and I'm like, fuck me.
I can't even believe that.
I know.
Wow.
I was shocked.
And it's funny because Chrissy doesn't know that we had this conversation. She's just naturally reading this thing off to me, and I'm like, I'm not dying.
So,
Dude, the pepper thing.
yeah, I was going to ask you, what about the jalapenos? What happened
I
to you?
learned something. Nothing. I learned something that I think is so mind blowing. Well, the first thing I found out, which I think I kind of knew, but like it always takes me aback. Like, paprika is just ground bell pepper, right? Like I'm thinking paprika is like the champagne of fucking seasoning, and all it is bell pepper.
The champagne
Did you know
of
that?
seasoning.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Why did you hold
Yo,
paprika?
would you get shirt?
Why did you hold paprika so high?
I don't fucking know. I have no idea. Like it makes Mexican dishes red. You know what I mean? Like, I just thought it was a cool spice. I thought it was something a little pizzazz, a little different. It wasn't. It's
Okay.
just ground bell peppers.
That's
Honestly,
really
I'm kind of
that's,
pissed about it
that's really fucking funny.
this whole time. And you might not know this. You might know this. Did you know that jalapeno dried out it's called a chipotle? And did you know that a poblano pepper dried out is called an ancho?
Wait, so we're having
When
a
you
we're
dry
having
out a pepper,
hold on, we have a delay right now. You're saying that a dried jalapeno is what?
a chipotle.
Yes, but it's only a specific type of jalapeno.
No. If you dry out a pepper,
Yes, it
it
is.
changes the properties, and they renamed it.
It's a no. That's not true.
Come on, I can't take.
Kenny,
I can't take back my. Don't do this to me.
go look at it. It's red jalapenos. Red jalapenos, dried red jalapenos are chipotle, but they have to be
What's
smoked
the
and
difference?
dried. Well, they're red. I guess you could do it to a green one, but every chipotle pepper I've ever seen is red. Isn't that true for you? Have you ever seen a green one?
Oh, I don't. Yes, a chipotle pepper is a smoke dried ripe jalapeno chili pepper. How it's made: red ripe pepper,
Red.
smoking. So key differences: dark brown and burgundy flavor. Yeah, but I mean, so it's not like it's similar to what I'm trying to fucking explain.
Yes. Yes. So
Is that
dried
I had no
peppers.
idea, and I guess I should have changed the property and changed the name. That's what I'm saying. Like normally you would be like, I just want dried jalapenos, right? Like we don't change the name of it. But then I guess I should have realized too that isn't like a grape is a raisin, right? So I guess that should have been a trigger point. Like I should have just realized that that's like
Yeah,
how
the
it
most
works.
the most
the plum a
popular,
prune.
the most popular ones are jalapenos and chipotle, and then poblano to the
And
ancho.
Is an ancho.
Yes.
Ancho, whatever. Ancho,
Yes.
out in the way they. Yeah, ocho ancho. There's a couple of them, but
There
I'm
are-
saying like
there are-
that shit kind of blew my brain a little bit. My little fragile brain.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of them.
There are a lot of them. There are. I don't know. I
plum
don't
a
know
prune?
anymore.
Is a plum a prune? No. See, plums are one of my favorite. Now that I know they're just prunes, that makes me sick.
Why?
Yes, prunes are dried plums. Not all kinds of plums. You have plums when you bite a plum. There's a red plum. There's the regular plum, which is like a yellowish, meaty. Dave, you're gonna have to land the plane.
We're losing Kenny here. I told you we weren't making it an hour and a half, man. I saw it. I knew.
No, I'll battle through.
Nah, we're almost there. We're almost there.
Dude, plums.
The more you know. See, Kenny,
Cantaloupe's my
now you
number
need
one.
to go. Now you need to go buy some peppers and fucking do some science in your fucking kitchen.
One time in home economics in like 7th or 8th grade, maybe I was definitely I was in the high school, so that would be like 10th or 11th, which makes this story way worse. Senior year, no, junior year, because Kristen Nuss was in my class. I was like doing something with habanero powder, and I had it all over my hands, so I wasn't fucking paying attention. I rubbed my eyes. I had to go to the ER.
You put habanero. You put habanero powder in your eye.
Yeah. Which is like, honestly, besides like, you know, the dropper, it's probably the worst way to get it. You know what I mean? In general, for heat level.
Oh my god, dude!
I think about that quite often.
Holy shit!
And my home economic teacher used to mix up her medicine with her dog's medicine, and so she used to take whatever her dog was taking for like schizophrenia. So she would come in and she'd do all batshit fucking crazy.
What the fuck? What fucking world did you
I also had a high
in?
school literature teacher who used to come in. North Penn. It's pretty good. I had an English teacher who used to come in, and he used to be all fucked up every morning, all high. Like, and now that I'm old enough and I know that, you know, back then we just thought something was like wrong with the dude.
Yeah.
But now I know he was fucking baked. But he used to come in with his ears used to bleed. Don't know, don't get it. But he used to come in with tissues in his ears, and then he would be all banged up, and then he would like literally pass out. And I had him first period, which is like the best time to have this dude. And we used to get our vocab test, and like he would pass out, and everyone would just put their book on their thing, you know. I mean, copy all the fucking words in and hand them in. I have it so much.
That is incredible.
Big reason why I graduated.
That is wild.
You know my math story, right? Too, right? Do you know my math story?
No.
I don't think I ever took a class above pre-algebra.
Pre-algebra?
So I got
in high school?
I had the same math class 3 years in a row because I kept dropping down levels. You know what I mean?
Why? Because you just didn't want to do it?
So at North Penn, there's like, I fucking hate math.
Right, so you didn't want to do it.
My theory is that like, no. And then I knew that I would have the fucking, at the end of it, the senior year, I mean, I basically was in special ed for math. I mean, like, the teacher had no hope for us. Randy McGinley, she was fucking electric though. She was cool, and I had like my 20s with her too because she was my bartender at a Great American pub. She was like management or something up, you know, high up in there. So we got to hang out with her. But yeah, dude, I took like pre-algebra. I just kept dropping down skill levels.
Oh my god, dude.
You know?
Oh my god.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Dave?
Hey, you know, you made it. You know, you made it. You got a degree.
I'll say that much.
You're a certified teacher, kind of. You were at one point.
It's disgusting, isn't it? Are you ready for this? Your mind's gonna hurt right now. With a concentration in reading. I took a whole semester extra, right, to get this concentration in reading, which was just literally my whole schedule for the whole week, for the whole year, was just reading classes. Fucking nightmare. I must have wrote 20 reports on the hatchet.
That's fucking
like
hilarious, man.
That was an elementary ed. That's like what you read.
Oh my god.
So no big deal.
Kind of a big deal. You're kind of a big deal. So listen.
Now I make triple what I would have made on the teaching side.
Listen, we are gonna be. I have a vacation coming up in August, and so
you are so fucking annoying.
So I think we'll be not 2 weeks, but 3 weeks. So we'll be back the week after the Eagles have their first training camp game.
Unfucking believe. Oh, I gotta sign up for that fantasy group.
Oh,
you did that? Did they set the draft?
I have no idea, man. We'll have to check in on that. We'll have to check that out. But yes. So we will be back in a couple weeks. Hopefully by then the Phillies fucking pick somebody up and are on a different trajectory because right now, Kenny doesn't even want to watch them. Everybody's
Well,
quitting.
the deadline will be over, right?
Everybody's quitting on Mattingly. Yeah. The deadline's over on the 3rd. So next week the deadline's over. So stay tuned. We'll be, around. I'll probably post some clips from this whatever you want to call it.
Clip toss. Clippies.
But yeah.
Debacle.
Love you guys. It's good hanging out, and we'll see you in a couple weeks. Say goodbye, Kenny. Look, he can't even do anything. Look at either he's on such a delay, or he's cushed out. I don't know. I'm not really sure which one it is.
Bye.
I can't tell.